Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the Nerd Rush for episode 9. I'm here with my co-host, Ruben.
Hello.
And Ty. And Ty.
What's up? Sorry.
Sorry, Ty.
I don't know what I was expecting there.
I just saw him, totally give this serious face like he was going to say something cool, and then he goes back.
I was.
Sorry.
That was a play-by-play.
It was a play-by-play of what just happened. Anyways, if you're still listening, thank you after that last episode, which was just tragic. So many bad things happened, but
that was a great episode.
It was a fun episode of film, though, despite all the things. But yeah, so episode 9. That means we've now been doing this for over 2 months. That is I don't know, it just hasn't seemed like 2 months yet.
Feels natural now.
Yeah.
Getting out all the kinks and getting it down.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah. Can't wait till our 100. We're definitely going to have to do something special for that. So, yeah. 9 down, 91 left to go. Let's do this.
Only 91? Oh,
Only
it's
91. Anyways, let's start off this with our haunting launch party. That'll be a good way to launch the podcast.
Yeah. David's a one-man show right here.
I'm a one-man show. Anyways, yeah, so we're, as we told you guys last week, we're going to be doing whoa, that was...
Chair there. He's all gassed up. About the haunting, are we going to talk about the talent show we're having?
Yeah, we'll get that after the whole,
because we're recruiting talent.
Yeah, so we'll recruit talent after the first announcement of this, but as you guys heard last week, we will be having a party. A launch party for the Haunting of Corona, October 10th, 7 to 11, located at
the Carpenter House.
The Carpenter's House, which is off of Dos Lagos in Corona. So, unfortunately, unless you Ghana people and Brazil people and all of you guys are really rich, unfortunately, you will not be able to make it. However, we are talking about doing a live streaming, so maybe you guys will be able to watch it, which would be super cool. But yeah, that's going to be October 10th, 7 to 11, where we're going to have a bunch of guest talent, and it's going to be one fun party. We right now have about an hour and a half of talent lined up, bands, singers, all that kind of fun stuff. So if any of our listeners want to get their music out there or anything, please feel free to come down and do it. And you don't even have to be a musician. You do have any talent.
The only thing we ask is that the act is clean because it's family friendly. That's kind
yes,
of really
this
important.
will be a family friendly event.
Really important.
But yeah, if you're a magician, bring it. Ventriloquist, any kind of talent really, because we were gonna have Sam the Ham, as you guys heard him 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, he was
excited.
on the thing 2 weeks ago.
I'd love to see a magician get in.
Yeah,
this.
I really want a magician. Please, David Blaine, if you're
magic.
listening. Just kidding. But yeah, I've always been a fan of magic. I always thought it was cool. You guys watched the Carbonaro Effect?
Oh, love that show. Yeah, I was just watching that over the weekend.
Oh yeah,
actually.
it's so funny. These people are just so, I don't even know. The ones that I love are like the last ones he'll show when he's like, oh, that must be like the Carbonaro Effect. Have you heard that? Oh yeah, these people are just so stupid. They try rolling with it as if they know what's going on, but really they don't.
Almost pulled that on right now. I was like, no, I'm going to listen.
Did you see I think it was a wedding one where he had to make a cake?
No, but do tell.
Okay, so it was like a layered cake. Okay, they had the really big layer, they had the middle layer, and then the top layer that was small. All right, and so he partners up with this one guy. And they're like, okay, we have to move all these layers. And they were all separate. They weren't already stacked on top of each other. He's like, we have to move them all over here to this table. So the two grab them and they bring them over and stack them. And the dude's like, okay, just stay here. Carbonaro, I mean. He's like, stay here and just wait until I have further instructions. And he walks away and then a couple seconds go by and he's just kind of looking around. And then, boom, he pops out of the cake dressed as like a Chippendale dancer. And the guy's just so confused because he's like, wait, how did you, because it was separate, and I don't know, that you have to see that one. That one's so funny.
It's awesome.
But yeah, so I definitely want a magician at this event if we can get one. I don't know. So hopefully one of you listeners hit us up. Yeah, hit us up at
on
Facebook,
on Facebook.
Twitter, or YouTube comment section. Yeah. Or yeah, if you just want to do singing and all that, you guys can do that too. That's mainly what we have right now, which I'm not opposed to. But original or cover work, either is acceptable. So yeah, hopefully you guys can all make it out to that event. We might have some star cars down there, such as Pee Wee Herman's bike. That would be cool.
That would be cool to see.
Yeah, because have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was over at
Ray's house. Okay,
At the
so
house,
you did
yeah.
show it? Yeah, that's a cool little bike. Yeah, you guys can take photos with it. Those will be free of charge because we're not allowed to accept money for that. So yeah, hopefully all of you guys can make it to the haunting launch party. For more information on that, yeah, you can find out on our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. I think that's all we have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get started with today's episode, unless there's something I forgot to mention about the launch party. No.
No, that's everything.
Oh,
We're doing
actually, there is still one more thing. So how the event's going to go is you're going to hear talents, maybe a word from our sponsor, more talents, so on and so forth. And the last thing you're going to see is the Haunting of Kronos promo video, which River's Edge Entertainment is doing. And it's going to be awesome because we're filming it today right after this.
We're starting that tonight.
Yes, starring the Wolfman, me, and Little Red, which is going to be our new talent, Mackenzie McCall.
Yeah.
Which, if we're lucky enough, we'll probably have her on for an episode in the near future. We'd have to work it out because she has school at this time.
Yeah.
So that would be a late episode.
Ruben will be on the camera. We just got a sweet little Steadicam
Yes, we
rig,
did get a Steadicam.
glide cam rig.
It's pretty dope. We're gonna take all this new equipment down into the woods today to film. I'm not gonna go into what we were talking about last week, but yeah, I think that's it now for the hunting. So yeah, everyone come out, watch our work on the filming, and also we might be doing a live podcast there too. So everyone can be a guest on that episode. So yeah, come down, it'll be fun. And now on to today's topics. I think our first one should be the exciting news that Ty just heard about Star Wars. Like, here it is. The deluxe edition. See, Ty hasn't bought a next-gen console yet. He's still on Xbox 360.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It is.
It's a great system.
It's not even a PlayStation 3. It's an Xbox.
Exactly. It's not a PlayStation 3.
But yeah, so he needs to upgrade so he can get the new Battlefront Deluxe Edition. Because if you guys haven't heard, it's $130. And it comes with a Han Solo fridge. It's a small fridge, but it's pretty cool. It's him in episode 6. Episode 6 when he got frozen in carbonite. Well, I mean technically 5 too, but yeah. So it's really cool. You want to talk about how excited you are for that? Because you're the local Star Wars guy. I mean, you were freaking out when I told you about it.
I'm just so conflicted because I don't know which. I need to get a system. One, I know I need to get a system now. I mean, that's never a question with Battlefront coming up.
Yeah.
But I was hoping that this would make up my mind, but it hasn't because they're releasing it with both the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. I really need to
PC.
know. And
So it's
PC.
right down here.
It's like the footnote.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the PC.
Oh, and the Wii.
The Wii.
No.
The Wii U, Ty. Come on, I know you want that.
I have dreamed of having a Han Solo and carbonite fridge since
Did you see the
I was little.
the Think Geek one? They have this cool fridge. It's bigger than that. It's also more expensive than that, but it actually glows in the dark. I don't know what the thing is, but yeah. So when it's
cool.
nighttime, it turns red,
What?
and yeah, it holds
It holds even more than 6 drinks.
yeah, it holds 6 on each rack, and there's 3 racks.
18-pack.
But yeah, that one's 150, so pretty much
I don't need a
$20
console
more.
at all now.
yeah, you just get the fridge. No, it's a pretty cool fridge though. I wanted it, but my mother said no. She doesn't make the rules. Just kidding.
It's your money.
You're right. No, it stands about 19 inches tall, and then 10.75. Sorry, I'm just reading the specifications right now. But yeah, you can buy it on ThinkGeek. So if you guys go on a ThinkGeek, they have so many cool things. They also have this R2D2 trash can, which I've been wanting forever. But the only problem is it's $130 and it's always out of stock.
It is.
Lame.
Yeah.
You try getting it too?
Oh yeah.
Be great.
They've
for
had
my
some
room.
as far back. They have an R2D2 cooler that pops up on eBay every now and then.
You can turn the trash can into a cooler.
Yeah.
I'm
No, this is a
literally-
legitimate cooler.
Oh,
It's
really?
got wheels and everything. You
Oh, nice.
open it, pull it back. Yeah.
Yeah, because they have
I
on
can never
the
find it.
on the customer shots, they have a guy who put some beer in the trash can with a bunch of ice. So that would be cool for the beach or something.
Beach trip.
Yeah, which we need to plan one. Nerd Rush and River's Edge beach trip.
Yeah. We had one before. Bonfire.
We did.
And have another one of those
That one was fun.
before the summer's over.
Yeah.
Summer officially ends.
And we have to get
tomorrow.
there. Oh, really?
Today's the last day of summer.
Oh, well, guys, we're going to go to the beach today.
Yeah. Right after the shoot. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we have to go earlier this time because if you remember last time we were like really late. We didn't get a bonfire.
Oh, yeah.
We ended up sharing.
We
with that
shared
one
with a cool
person.
family.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. That turned out okay.
Yeah, it did.
Turned out a really good night.
Also, though, speaking about Star Wars, the beta begins next month, which means, Ty, you have 4 weeks now to get a
So,
console.
Did he just wave his hand?
yeah, right. Got it. I know. I'm gonna get one. Someone's got to tell me the benefits to each system, so I can make an
Well,
educated decision.
One of the benefits of PlayStation is, one, playing with me. 2, you can proudly say you own a PlayStation.
Are you good at first person shooters? Because I get very, very competitive.
Yeah. I mean, not as good as those 8th graders that come home from school and play for 24 hours and then talk about
And that's all they have to do.
doing my mother. Yeah, I'm not as good as those guys, but no. And then we can transfer over our Destiny clan because I'm on a nerd clan with Destiny, but turn it into a Battlefront. That'll be fun. Those guys are like really good. They're all like way older than me too. They're about your age, Ty.
Oh,
I'm always the youngest now. And I don't know, cause yeah, both of you guys are older than me. It's lame.
I don't think there's anything lame about how old I am. I'm not really that old at all.
No, I just hate being the youngest
You're
one.
only as old as you feel.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, the beta is gonna come out next month, so that'll be fun to play. I mean, me and Ruben already got to play. Did you get to play at Star
No.
Wars Celebration?
Well, I didn't want to stand in that line.
How?
I saw it. I saw the demos. I saw other people playing it, but
We made
the line
reservations.
was ridiculous.
We got to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just made a reservation
Thanks,
and walked
Nerd
in.
HQ.
Yeah, and then after that, we just started just walking in. I mean, remember, because they checked to see if you had a reservation by
Yeah.
checking your wristband, and we couldn't make a reservation for Ruben, so I just distracted the lady that was letting people in, and Ruben scans and walks right in, and then I scanned mine, so she was never able to see Ruben's. We were very. It was totally worth it.
Then
But
the
yeah.
next day we played more though. Remember?
Yeah,
Because we
we-
just walked in. They didn't even care anymore.
Yeah, after the first day, they just stopped caring. One thing is we didn't get to take a picture on that snow speeder.
Oh yeah, that line was long.
That line was long, and then like Ivan Stravatsky was like right next door to it. I would have been like, "Hey, come take a picture over here."
Another celebrity,
Paid
I would have
$20.
just stood by and then not noticed.
Dude, she's like super attractive. She needs to be Captain Marvel for the next Marvel movie. Unfortunately, though, Ronda Rousey wants to be it because she has a Pokemon collection, and that qualifies her to be a nerd. Did you read that? It was so lame. I don't even know. But yeah, no. So they're talking about making her her Captain Marvel only because she's popular right now. You know, next month no one's really gonna remember.
Yeah, she's the flavor of the flavor of the week, so to speak.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Yeah.
We need Yvonne Stravotsky to play. And then her and Zachary Levi will be in a universe together. Because he plays Fandral in Thor, and the two played in Chuck. Have you seen Chuck? I probably have asked you like a couple times. Chuck's a great show if you haven't seen it. Definitely go watch it. The last episode is kind of lame, but it sucks because, you know, your series finale has to be amazing. One thing I didn't like about the show is they did something that I never want to do with River's Edge, but they kind of sold out because they wanted to keep making episodes and stuff, but they didn't have money, so they kind of sold advertising space to Subway, and in every episode,
Product placement.
yep, they'd have this one guy on it. He'd be like, they're like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just enjoying this 6-inch flatbread breakfast sandwich that I got at Subway for $5.99. It's like, dude, how desperate can you get? But yeah, I never want to do that. Never. Maybe in this episode we'll have or in the promo that we're doing, I don't know, KFC or something in the background.
Cheap product placement.
Cheap product placement, just for some money. But yeah, so that'll be fun when beta comes out, and then all three of us can play because everyone's gonna get a PlayStation 4. Yeah. Ruben, you need to get one too.
Maybe.
Nintendo.
And we're gonna stay on the Star Wars train for a little while and talk about this smuggler bounty. Has anyone heard of that? Oh, I mean, obviously we have because
Yeah.
I started telling you guys about this today.
Yeah.
But any of our viewers who haven't listened to it, go to smugglersbounty.com. If any of you guys have heard of what's the one? Loot Crate.
Yeah, Loot Crate's probably the most popular.
Yeah. Well, there's another one that's coming up in popularity. I've seen it a lot on Facebook. I forgot what it's called though.
Those boxes, those monthly subscription boxes, are pretty popular.
Yeah.
Some for all sorts of different hobbies.
Yeah, and Star Wars is coming out with their own one. It's the only official Star Wars subscription box. And only thing about it is it's not a monthly thing. It's a every other month. You could buy the Boss membership, which is $150 plus shipping and taxes. And you get one thing every other month, plus a free gift at the end of the year. Or buy the $25 month membership, which is a pirate membership, where you just pay per month if they do it, and you don't get the cool free gift. I mean, they both add up to the same thing, so the only really thing that you're getting by doing the Boss membership, is that extra free gift, which they don't tell you until, you get it. And this thing starts in November. The last day to sign up to get that box will be November 12th, and this month, or that month's theme, is Star Wars, The Force Awakens. I don't know what January and March is. March, they don't even have an idea, but January, they will make the announcement soon. Probably in November. I don't know. That's what I would imagine.
And with new movies coming out every year in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, definitely. Do you have any news on the new movies coming out? Rogue One? That you read? A local Star Wars guy? I have one thing.
I did not prepare. I've been busy preparing for this for what we're shooting later on today.
I know we've been so busy with this. Anyways, sorry, go ahead.
I do have one piece of not just one piece of news.
It better not be mine that I told you.
No, this is the one I told you. Empire Magazine sent out a tweet on the 18th. During a Q&A, I guess John Landis dropped that Disney would be releasing all the theatrical cuts of the original Star Wars.
Yes.
Right now, just rumor at this point. We'll see if it comes to fruition. But if Disney's releasing it, there has to be some kind of deal or partnership with 20th Century Fox.
Definitely.
As far as I know, they own the distribution rights to the original trilogy. So we'll see how that plays out. It'd be exciting. I'm a big fan of the original cuts.
Yeah. I have them on VHS in my room. Did I ever show you that? I have a bunch of different copies.
I feel like I have copies of when they were released on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray. I have them all. I even have the TV recorded ones. My mom recorded them on her VCR back in the in the 80s when they played on TV. I even have those.
I have the VHS theatrical, the VHS first special edition, the VHS second special edition, the DVD special editions. I just need to get the Blu-ray ones.
How about Laserdisc?
Laserdisc.
All you need to do is put them in a $2 vending machine and have a little skill, a little bit more luck. You can win them too.
Definitely. No, the news I heard was Hayden Christensen is on the set for episode 8. What? That I don't know. What do you think about that?
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of I won't say I'm excited, but I am intrigued that he might possibly, show up for episode 8. Probably as a ghost, as a Force ghost.
But
image.
I mean, they say that he's in training. So unless it's a flashback,
You got to think it's been 10 years since filming, the prequel trilogy.
yeah.
So anybody in 10 years, a little bit of training's not gonna
Well, no,
hurt
but I mean,
to get him back in.
like the
in
Force
shape.
ghosts don't fight with lightsabers.
Yeah, but if he's trying to take 10 years off of his appearance, best way to do that is with training.
Oh no, I think they're talking about like
Using-
sword fighting training, not like lifting weights.
I don't know, maybe a flashback sequence.
That,
Either way,
Yeah.
I mean,
the rumor going on right now is that so this first part isn't a rumor. This has been confirmed, but Kylo Ren is Sith obsessed. All right?
Mhm.
He's very fascinated by it, and one of his biggest, I guess, heroes, was Darth Vader.
Mhm.
And so the rumor going around is he's trying to create a Darth Vader clone, which means Hayden Christensen will be playing Darth Vader. Your thoughts?
I don't know about the clone. I think we need to steer away from the I don't know. I don't know if I'd be excited about the clone aspect of it, but seeing Hayden Christensen return to reprise his role, I could be on board for that. I could be
But
excited
he's
about
not going
that.
to be playing Anakin. I mean, according to this rumor, he'll be playing Darth Vader.
Yeah, I'm perfectly okay with that. I mean, most of the flack that he gets for the prequel trilogy, I mean, it comes from let's be honest, the poor writing of the script and the poor directing too
Yeah,
of the
definitely.
prequel trilogy. He himself, he's not a terrible actor. He wouldn't, still be in the business if he were,
What was the last movie he did?
He's been in a few. It's mainly
The last one I remember was Jumper, back in 2008.
Jumper had poor writing too. Let's
All
be
I saw
completely
was
honest.
Anakin Skywalker. He played the same character.
Same character, different movie.
Different movie, different name, same character. But no, dude, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Hayden Christensen being. I mean, I guess you don't see him. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know if he's gonna put on the whole suit or if he's gonna be revived to look like himself. I don't even know if this rumor's true, but they did say that he is taking a trip to where they're filming episode 8, and one person that I hear really wants to get on this. Oh shoot, Ewan McGregor.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, he must be really jealous if Hayden Christensen is.
I think it'd be cool to see a standalone movie with Ewan McGregor
Yeah.
reprising his role as Obi-Wan. I
Yeah,
think it'd be awesome.
I think he did a good job at his
I'm
Obi-Wan.
not alone in that. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, him and Samuel Jackson both have been begging to get on. Samuel Jackson's like, well, what if Mace Windu didn't die when he fell out of the window
Oh, my
from
goodness.
800,000 feet above?
Uh,
What if he just got his arm cut off? Yeah. Or he's not opposed to coming back as a ghost. I don't know. That would be just way too.
convenient.
Yeah. That's just them wanting to put in big names. Because Samuel Jackson's a pretty big name.
Yeah.
But Ewan McGregor, yeah, I thought he did a great job as Obi-Wan. I would not be opposed. Hayden Christensen, I'm curious. I'm not opposed. I'm not for. I'm curious.
He's, as a matter of fact, he has been in quite a bit since Star Wars. Just recently, last year came out American Heist. He played opposite Adrian Brody in that movie. I've seen it. It was good. I mean, he is a good actor. He's also playing Marco Polo in an upcoming production too. So
Marco Polo, like the game. Marco
Polo, like the game.
Polo.
Yes, just like the game.
Fish out of water, I'll slice you up. Just kidding. I know you mean the person
Oh yeah.
that the game was based off of. I
Just
keep
reading more on it.
one of our neighbors, one of my neighbors, their daughter just joined the Corona High School water polo team. And I always make fun of her. It's like, oh, hey, how's Marco Polo going? She gets upset. But yeah, you're reading more up on the what?
Oh, just the Marco Polo.
Oh,
I got
okay.
sidetracked.
Yeah.
Rob Cohen's directing.
Nice.
So. But anyway, yeah, back to that. I'm not opposed to seeing Hayden Christensen back in the neutral. I hope it fits with the story. If it fits with the story and the story's good, I'm not opposed to him reprising his role. I think he kind of drew a short straw when the prequel trilogy came around. I think a lot of people in that cast. I mean, Ewan McGregor, he's a fantastic actor. I feel like most can agree with that.
Yeah.
And even some of his lines and some of his, acting in the prequel trilogy could be conveyed as, insincere, cheesy,
And, because they can't give the original part of Ben Kenobi to the old other guy. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name.
Sir Alec Guinness.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to making Ewan McGregor look old. He could probably pull it off.
No, it could be an origin story for him. It could be
An origin story, like prequel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and maybe even have Liam Neeson come back, reprise his role as Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm kind of upset with Liam Neeson. What? Well, okay. Every one of his movies is the same. He's this tough guy with guns, and he just goes around killing people. And then he has the audacity to say, "Oh, I think America has too many guns." It's like, wow, you just really screwed yourself over. And now some of the gun companies are like, well, if he's against guns, we're not going to supply the guns for his movies. And so what are we going to see with, Qui-Gon? What are we going to see with Liam Neeson now? Him in a drama?
Taken again.
Taken. Without guns.
Without guns.
Just relying on his
guns
martial
were
arts.
taken.
Guns were taken. His guns were taken. But, so another thing, though, is, because I think it's been confirmed that Darth Vader will be in Rogue One.
I don't know if it's been confirmed.
They're saying that he's not going to have a lot of scenes. It's going to be, because they have the suit. They have a working suit. It lights up and everything. Why else are they going to...
Yeah. I just don't know how much screen time. I know originally...
Well, no, they said that it's not going to be a lot of screen time.
Yeah.
But if Hayden...
It would make sense for him to be in it, though.
Yeah. If Hayden Christensen is coming back as Darth Vader, then does that mean he's also going to be in Rogue One as Darth Vader? Or... I don't know.
Maybe.
That'll be interesting.
If he's going to do it, he may as well go full board. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, sorry. A little tired. What? Don't laugh at me. Anyways, I think that's all the Star Wars we have for today.
Yeah, there's a lot more. I apologize.
You should. You're the local Star Wars man.
Yeah. It's all up in my head, but just haven't had any time to prepare.
But we'll go into
But we're gonna have a killer movie tonight. Shoot tonight. I'll tell you that.
We are gonna have a killer movie shoot with the great Mackenzie McCall. Dude, it's such an actress name. Sorry. We're gonna go into my expertise now. Comic books. Marvel is gonna release an official guidebook to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it sounds like it's gonna be pretty freaking amazing.
Are they gonna include the original X-Men movies in that?
No, that's Yeah, that's not with Marvel. That's Fox, right? So they can't. That's why they weren't even able to call.
No Fantastic Four either.
Nope. They weren't able to call Quicksilver or. Oh my God, I'm blanking on names today. Quicksilver or Scarlet Witch mutants. They had to call them experiments.
Huh.
That was unfortunate because
Yeah.
Fox owns that they're mutants. Lame. But anyways, the guidebook is going to be pretty awesome, I think. Because there's so much information that's going on in the cinematic universe. It's hard for even me to remember. Okay, this ties in there and there and there, and
It's good to have it summed up somewhere.
yes, it is because I get asked the question a lot. Like, no lie, I do get asked this question. What are the Infinity Gems? And I know what they are, but it's like I keep forgetting which gem is which. The Tesseract is the space. Vision is the mind. Yeah, see. But yeah, so I keep forgetting. So it'd be nice to have this book so I can remember instead of every time. Let me Google this for you. Yeah, so I'll probably be buying that book. Go to the local Barnes and Noble and pick up a copy. I don't know when it comes out though. I was looking and it doesn't really give a
November.
date. Oh, on sale in November. Well, it still doesn't give a date. It just says November.
You have something to be thankful for. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, probably pick it up on a Black Friday.
There you go.
Yeah, dude, Black Friday is coming up. It is just around the corner. I love Black Friday for all of you listeners. I go hardcore on it. I mean, last year we spent like $1,000 just at Walmart. We went back later too to like Home Depot. Are you guys gonna join me this year for Black Friday? I know you wanted a new TV.
Yeah, I want to see what deals they have. I don't know if I'm willing to put up with that many
Oh my God,
people.
There's not that many people there.
I don't know.
It's,
Every Black Friday event I've wanted to go to, I've driven up to the store just to check out the lines because I'm curious. Always so many
where are you
people.
going? Target, Best Buy.
Yeah, Oregon.
Yeah, that's
Target,
why.
Walmart, Best Buy.
Walmart is so much more organized. I mean, like now they're doing like, okay, we'll let this amount of people stay inside the store, so you get there around 4 and just pretend you're shopping. And then 6 o'clock they start the line outside, and you're inside already in those lines, and you're like, ha, suckers.
But they're cutting into my family time, Thanksgiving time. And that's store too. That's one of the other reasons I don't really make it out to Black Friday. But it's not really Black Friday anymore.
I'm not a big fan of Thanksgiving.
Kind of glad they organize it.
I get really bored. I mean, I don't like turkey. I don't like spending time with people. Well, with big groups of people. And yeah, I don't know. It's more just Black Friday for me. It's like, all right, Dad, what are we gonna do here? We set out the plans and like all the deals and the ads. We'll be like, okay, I'll attack this, you attack this. It's like a whole battle strategy.
A lot of people, that's a tradition for them too.
Oh, that's their thing. That's what brings family together.
Yeah,
it is.
Sales.
Sales.
We'll wait in the lines, and my mom will bring us food. Pizza, sandwiches, whatever we want. It's great. So, that's our Thanksgiving tradition.
I can't eat turkey.
You can't? Why not?
Allergic.
You're allergic? I've never heard that.
Yeah,
Someone
they
allergic
like break
to
out
turkey.
in like hives.
You break out in hives for.
Like,
that's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I know.
Are you guys?
Yeah, that's just so weird.
Yeah, I'm allergic to turkey. That's my kryptonite.
How'd you find that out?
I had just 1 year when I
Thanksgiving?
just ate turkey, or maybe wasn't prepared right. I don't know. I broke out really bad, so I was like, I think it was the turkey. So ever since then, I really don't eat turkey.
I'm allergic to KFC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're fried. What is it? Not the kind of chicken you're allergic to?
I'm not allergic to chicken. I'm not allergic to fried food. I'm just allergic to fried chicken. Just when those two things come together, it's like just does
Fried
not agree
chicken?
with me. Yeah.
They team
Can't eat fried chicken either.
They
Really?
team up to destroy.
Must be the oil, the combination of the oils
Oil
and the
and
chicken.
that.
Because
Yeah.
I can eat chicken just fine, but
And you can eat fried food too, just fine.
for the most part, yeah. I mean, some fried food, just because it's all bread and stuff. I'm talking like
But I mean, like you're not allergic to the.
no.
Yeah. See, I'm not allergic to the fried food. I'm not allergic to the chicken. Just fried chicken. I mean, yeah, there's some fried food I'm not gonna eat, like freaking fried Twinkies and fried Diet Coke topped with ice cream that's also fried. Yeah. Oh.
I had no idea we were recording.
I was like, wow, he's just really into it.
Yeah, I know.
He's comfortable.
So if you couldn't hear Ty, he was talking. He was just pretty far back, like, oh yeah.
I was leaned back in the chair.
You couldn't tell when I was like looking at you, leaning down here.
No,
I didn't put two and two together. And welcome back to the show.
Yes. Sorry, we did take a little break there. Dude, we really need to start adding music into this.
Yeah.
Music,
Those of
sound
you
effects.
Musicians.
Those people that are talented in music. Sorry, I couldn't
Yeah,
come
yeah,
up with the
yeah.
word. If you'd like for us to play it, give us, send it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
We'll have to put
Love
up
to
some
hear
of Mackenzie's music on here because she wants to get that out. Yeah, pretty much like anyone who wants to record their music though. I know we were talking about it, saying, "Oh no, it's too much work to record." Well, let's record whoever wants to be recorded. I mean,
Yeah.
at the Haunting of Krona launch party, sponsored by River's Edge Entertainment, put on by Nerd Rush, which is sponsored by River's Edge Entertainment.
Oh, man. That's a mouthful.
Yes, that is the official title. Just saying. No, I'm just kidding. Just the Haunting of Krona launch party. It'd be crazy. But yeah, back to where we were. What were we at? We went to Black Friday. Oh yeah, we were at Marvel. One thing did we ever talk about Amalgam Comics? I feel like we might have.
No, we've always
might have,
mentioned it, but never gotten into details.
Yeah. Okay. So for you people who have never heard, Amalgam Comics is DC and Marvel combined. That was big back in 1996 and 1997. Then they kind of just stopped. But they have like a bunch of comic books mashed together, and I think we did mention our favorite, Logan Wayne, also known as Dark Claw.
Dark Claw.
Batman and Wolverine together.
Combined.
Boom.
Yeah.
Another cool one, Lobo the Duck. With DC's Lobo and
Howard the
Marvel's Howard the Duck. Yeah, they have a bunch of cool ones. You guys got to go look up. We got to make a movie though, an Amalgam movie where, I don't know, a Justice League, or no, wait, what would it be? Avengers of America or
Yeah.
Avengers
League of America?
Yeah, there we go. Versus versus the Hall of Hydra, because Hall of Doom, right? That's what it's called in DC Justice League.
The X-Men could be the Experiments.
The Experiments.
That has nothing to do with the crossover. Couldn't just sit on that joke.
But no, that would be a cool movie. We need to get the rights to it. We got to put it together. Who wouldn't want to see Dark Claw and Lobo the Duck?
I mean, Lobo the Duck for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You're not excited about Dark Claw?
No, I'd be extremely excited about that.
Just
I
Lobo the
like
Duck
seeing
more.
the pictures. I don't know how that translate into a movie though.
Yeah, because it would have to be animated. It would be different if it was live action.
Yeah, it would be.
But speaking of animated movies, Transformers getting an animated spin-off?
Is it going to have just as much product placement in it?
Yeah,
Is it going to be directed by Michael Bay?
Directed by Michael Bay. Sponsored by River's Edge Entertainment.
All right.
And yeah, we're still going. Don't worry. Damn it, another thing we have to cut out. It's just the connection. You know what, let's just leave this in there. They're going to be like, what the heck?
Yeah, sorry, our headphones.
We've been
cut,
having a heck of a last couple episodes, I gotta say.
But we work with it.
Technology,
It's
man.
Yeah,
Man versus machine.
ever since we left the school,
It's a sign.
it is a sign that we have to go back. The only problem is my computer is like the only one that can like
Friendly with
take
our...
out the noise in the background. Because
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I don't either. I mean, we can bring my computer the entire time, but look how much stuff is on the table right now. Bringing all that to school, that would be a doozy. But I don't know. Or just buy a laptop. It's Asus, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why you don't have Asus.
No, this is a Lenovo. This laptop's just so old.
Asus is better, just like PlayStation.
No. At least you did say Acer.
No, Asus, definitely Asus. Even Daniel's Mac had some feedback in it.
Did it?
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're getting on to our more of a real talk.
Yeah.
That was fun last week. We got a lot of
props on
props
it.
on it. I was gonna say praise, but I'm like, that word doesn't sound right. I mean, I always get a lot of praise, but not to sound arrogant.
You're the star of the show. You even named your company after yourself.
You know that's a lie. One thing I'm actually curious about for all the listeners, if you guys come to the Haunting of Corona, I figured this would be just an ideal time because it's totally random to throw in. What would you guys like us to raffle off? It's a good question of the day. Ruben said we should auction off the not signed Tony Hawk hat. She's in my room right now. And then I don't know what else. We'll have to get some cool stuff going.
Auction off my $2 Star Wars Blu-ray set.
I would win. I would have to win.
Be all rigged.
Rigged.
Yeah.
David,
All the numbers are mine. Oh, look at this. This is my number. I just want to be able to call it out because then you guys would be like, okay, that's cool.
He's gonna present it to himself.
I'm going to be that guy.
I win again. Wow.
You know, when we get big and we go to the Oscars and all that, I'm gonna be like, they're gonna ask me to present a reward. There's gonna be like 4 options, and then it's gonna be like, oh wait, this is going to me. How awesome!
So
The
speaking
run
of
off the stage
Oscars,
with the Oscar.
Run off the stage.
would you like to talk about? Well, we're ready since we're on that topic. Go into your red carpet
Oh yeah.
that you attended.
I actually forgot about that. Yeah, I went to an event this weekend. It was the Silver Spur Awards, but they were honoring the people of Gunsmoke because it's their 60th anniversary, and there were some big names there. Martin. Oh shoot, why did I even start with him? I always forget his last name. One was Martin Cove. Another Martin. I don't know. He played the original Mission Impossible back when it was on the TV. There was Angie Dickinson, Burt Reynolds. There were so many people. It was great. It was like
Burt Reynolds.
It was nice working with like the legends, and they'd tell me stories about when they worked with like John Wayne, another legend.
That'd
and
be cool.
yeah, it was really cool to see all them, and hear all their stories. It was a nice little event. We were gonna do Monsterpalooza, but I had work, and so I couldn't go because I got invited to go to Monsterpalooza. I wouldn't have done the interviews there, but I had work. Well, I did get to check out like the front of it because after we were done at the Gunsmoke 60th anniversary, went over to Del Taco with Tyrone, and then we just checked out Monsterpalooza, just the outside of it, and it was a lot of fun. I love doing red carpets, so we all need to start doing that. We'll definitely get on, though, for the Young Artist Awards. So you guys will have to check out those interviews. And what's coming up? Kamikaze. We'll be doing interviews there. With who? I don't know yet, but we will. Definitely Bloob. We need to bring Bloob back on the show. He was a handful. It was fun.
We should have Bloob do the interviews. He should be the on-screen talent.
Bloob does his own interviews.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, yeah, I don't want to mix them up.
Yeah.
Bloob is Nerd Rush. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Bloob is Nerd. We could do though. I don't even know. Probably like. I don't know. I'm about to turn this into a meeting. Welcome, guys, to the River's Edge Entertainment meeting. No, we'll probably have, not gonna go there. Don't want to be recorded saying the wrong things. But yeah, Kamikaze, you guys are gonna have to. I know that never stops me. Just like last week, Kentucky and Nebraska, right? Right, Ty? I know I'm still off.
Where am I from?
Arkansas.
Not from Alabama.
God, I remember it's Hope.
Kansas.
Hope, Kansas. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Arkansas.
They are
Arkansas. What-
Arkansas.
When I was growing up, that's how I used to pronounce Arkansas. I couldn't
Arkansas.
for the life of me figure out how to pronounce Arkansas, so it was Arkansas. Arkansas.
How long did you live there for?
10 years.
Okay.
Something like that.
And then-
Born, not really raised, but born there. Kind of raised. A little
Yeah.
bit. Kind of got that little bit of that country hick in me.
Yeah. Then he came to the big old California.
That's where all my family is. I'm the only person in my family. No, that's probably not entirely true, but good majority of my family is born in California. It's
Oh,
just
yeah?
weird that I ended up born in Kansas. Yeah.
That is.
Speaking
But
of
we're
family
back and
shows.
we're now- What? Oh.
Oh, we're gonna get back on the topic.
Back
right?
on track.
Back on track.
What
family
family
show?
show?
I'm excited this week.
Stay on target.
We
Stay
got
on
the
target.
Muppets coming out.
Yes, the Muppets are
that
coming
starts
out.
out. That's tonight, actually.
Is it?
Yep. So set your DVRs, and also Heroes Reborn. How do you guys
I'm
feel
curious.
about that?
I'm curious about that. Todd, did you ever watch Heroes?
The first couple of seasons, and then I just kind of lost
Yeah,
What,
interest.
there was like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it kind of got weird at one point. The
The-
writers' strike was going on during
Yeah.
that, so
That's
it
what
kind of
happened
like
to Lost, too.
got
Yeah.
like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
You could just feel like the dynamics
Yeah.
of the show change because of the strike.
The first season was good.
Oh yes, awesome.
The second season was good, not as good, and then they just went downhill.
Yeah.
So now that there's no strike going on, hopefully this Heroes Reborn will be in it, or will be good. Will be in it. No, hopefully it'll be good. And they got some. They're bringing back a couple of the people from the original, adding on a couple new ones like Zachary Levi. So I have some hope in it. Definitely still gonna watch it. And Flash is coming back soon. I don't remember when. Neither of you two have watched Flash, though, have you?
It's
Why
on my
you-
to-do list.
Yeah.
It's on my to-do list. There's so many TV shows to watch. I could lock
Go.
myself in a bunker for a
I was
year.
just about to say.
Yeah.
And watch them all, just like Andy Samberg did for the Emmy. What was it? The intro. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Not as good as like Neil Patrick Harris. I love it when he hosts something because he always has to do a song and dance, and he goes like way out of his way for it. And Andy Samberg did that, but he did a recording of it, so where Neil Patrick Harris is always live and he's very
Energetic. I guess.
energetic. Yeah, that's a good politically correct way to put it. Don't want to say flamboyant, but
But you just said flamboyant.
well, we're not a politically correct channel. We're not the politically correct Nerd Rush. That would be wrong. That's why we were talking about Kansas and Nebraska banging on top of each other. Sorry. That was funny. So inappropriate. So funny, though. This is a family-friendly show, by the way.
Just depends on who your family is.
They're from Kansas or Arkansas. They might find this appropriate.
And Ruben, what you got to keep us back on track?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's Ruben's job.
Oh, okay.
Keep us on
Ghostbusters.
Stay on target.
Oh,
Stay
yeah,
on target.
Yeah, Ghostbusters just released 75 pictures.
Pictures of on scene.
All of them
Oh
very
yeah,
lame.
yeah.
Yeah, they were really no giveaway, no nothing. Just
No,
kind of.
nothing. Like when Captain America did it, and you're watching Black Panther and the Cap and Crossbones fights. It was like sweet, but this time it's like
Just
okay.
them there. It looks like they're just having a random conversation. It
Yeah.
didn't look like they were talking to each other. It's like they
I-
posed for the camera. It didn't have that look. Like they were
Yeah.
actually acting. It's kind of like, hey, we're taking a picture.
Yeah. I don't. How do you feel about this movie?
I was going to ask you guys
Oh.
that. What do you guys feel about that? This could be unfortunate. Maybe it's a
It
good
is gonna
movie.
be.
I don't know.
I feel-
But unfortunately, it could be the
Well-
Ghostbusters
Well,
3 that we've all been waiting
Well,
for.
I think like
that we're
what
not going to get.
David said about it for the cast isn't too great. I think Melissa McCarthy, like you were saying,
She's
is
gonna have to
she's gonna
hold
have
it
to
up.
hold it up. So yeah, and then
Well, see, this is the thing. There was an original Ghostbusters 3. You guys know about that?
Yeah, they never did it though, right?
They never did it because it was about the Ghostbusters versus the Antichrist. And Bill Murray saw the script, and he's like, this is awful, I'm not going to do it. But when he saw this script, he was down for it. So that's the only kind of light of hope I'm seeing for this. But I don't like Kristen Wiig. I feel like every comedy she's in, she turns it into a drama. The other lady from SNL, I don't even find her skits funny. This seems like it's going to be an SNL movie. And I mean, Melissa McCarthy is great. I loved her in Heat. I loved her in Spy.
Tammy.
But this one, I don't know if she's talented enough to keep this lifted up.
I mean, it's going to come down to the writing, I think. I just hope it's not. And
Ernie, was it Ernie, the guy that's coming back for the cameo? Ernie, I can't think of his name.
Ernie Hudson.
Hudson.
Yeah, he's coming back. He's going to have a cameo in there.
Yeah, he was in the released pictures. Him and Bill Murray both.
Bill Murray.
But back to the story.
Sorry.
If the humor's not over the top, I think it'll be okay. But like with SNL humor's over the top. At least with the original Ghostbusters. What's that?
Unless it's Kristen Wiig.
Yeah.
Always just so dramatic, like, oh my god, I broke my nail. No, like really. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say the original Ghostbusters movies, the humor was there, but it was never over the top. It was more subtle. It was more in this universe.
Yeah,
everything they were doing was believable.
World. Yeah.
So if they stick with that, I think we'll be in good shape for the movie. But only time will tell.
Well, is any of the original crew on board? Do you know that?
Not that I'm seeing in the credits here. Not that I've heard. I don't know. As far as directors and writers go, you're not talking cast, are you? Because I don't think any of the original cast, other than Ernie Hudson, making an appearance.
And Bill Murray.
They're in it. And Bill Murray. Yeah, but I don't think they have any hand in the actual production of it. They just gave it their blessing. But
I just mean crew, like, behind the camera, writers, all that kind of stuff. Because, I mean, that's where we're going to lose it. You know, the feel of it being Ghostbusters is...
Yeah. Well, let's see. Katie, one of the writers, Katie Dippold. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right.
Dippold?
Dippold, Dippold. She wrote for Mad TV back in 2006 to 2009. And then she wrote for Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec is
oh god,
that's a good show.
So funny. I love that show.
And then there's Paul Feig. Again, hoping I'm pronouncing that right. And he's listed as a writer on the project, but he's acted in a lot of movies with like Bridesmaids.
Oh god, it's gonna be awful.
Yeah. Well, actually, it looks like let me jump to the
awful. Why? Kristen Wiig.
Right. There we go. Yeah, he's written for
Kristen Wiig. I'm coming for you.
Freaks and Geeks. He wrote Spy, which was Melissa McCarthy movie. Yeah. TV series Other Space. So he's got a few credits, but nothing related to the original. And then the director is also Paul Feig. So
okay,
same.
And wait, what has Paul Feig done? Or were those the ones that you just listed?
Yeah, well, directing wise, I'll just read all the notable ones. Arrested Development. He was a director for a few of those. 7 episodes. 30 Rock, Mad Men, he did 1 episode. Parks and Rec, he directed 1 episode. Weeds, he directed a few episodes. There's Jackie, movie? The Office, Bridesmaids. Oh, for movies, he directed Bridesmaids, The Heat, People in New Jersey, which is a made-for-TV movie, and Spy. So.
Oh, you directed Spy? Okay.
He directed Spy.
And The Office, the entire series?
No, just like
a few episodes.
He's credited with 14 episodes.
Okay. Well, Office is good. I mean, as long as it's not season 1. Season 1 is kind of...
Well, they're coming into character, you know. They're developing. That's how I always feel about, like,
they're trying to separate themselves from the British version, too.
Yeah. Which the British version, I really can't get into the British one. It's unfortunate, because I really like British television. I love the dry humor, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I was a huge fan of The Office. Were you? You weren't, were you?
I enjoy watching it. I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of it or anything, but I like watching episodes here and there.
Episodes, yeah.
Never religious about it.
Oh, I was. It was so great. It was so funny. I love Dwight and all of his weird Shroot Farms things, and I don't know. It was unfortunate when Steve Carell left the show, but then he made the comeback. I don't know. Anyways, I can get into that, but season 9 was just disappointing. Same thing with How I Met Your Mother. Season 9 was disappointing. I just really hate season 9s.
Well, it's coming to an end, so they got to do something with it.
Yeah. They're stretched pretty thin at that point.
Isn't Big Bang Theory in season 9?
Yeah, but
I feel like I'm gonna hate this one too.
Usually they put like the final season. That's where you feel like, oh man.
Yeah.
Season 9, they've already came into character. I don't know. I think like we'll see how season 9 goes.
Have you seen?
I didn't watch last night, but I did set my DVR for it.
Have you seen did you see last night's Big Bang Theory?
No, I didn't watch. Not last night's.
It was okay. I mean, they have some funny moments. That one creepy guy, that owns a comic book store.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
First, he tries to pick up Amy, and then he goes for shoot, what's her name?
Bernadette?
Not Bernadette, the other one.
Penny?
Penny, yeah. Even though she just got married, but they were having problems, as you could remember from the last episode in the last season. Those two, her and Sheldon.
Her and Leonard.
Yeah, her and Leonard were having some problems, and yeah, they carried on. But that guy was funny. That guy's, I don't know. He's like the not token. He's like the fill-in guy. Like
Yeah.
It's like when they just need some cheap humor.
They bring him in.
Boom, he's there.
I thought Raj was doing that at one point, but
Raj started. He was like the first one, but now he's becoming more of his own
character. Yeah.
And not just Howard's gay friend and lover.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, we are coming to an end now. So
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I gotta add it over.
Sorry.
But yeah, so we're coming to an end. Thank you guys for listening. Just remember, follow us on Facebook, Twitter. Twitter's what is it? At The Nerd Rush.
The Nerd Rush.
Yeah, I can't believe I always forget. I was the one who created it too.
Yeah.
And YouTube at Nerd Rush. So follow us on those. Next month we will be getting some actual videos, so that'll be important for you guys to transition over. Also, if you want to just listen to the archive, because eventually we're going to run out of room on like SoundCloud. We ran out of room. Podomatic, I actually paid for it, so we won't be running out of room. But all episodes will be able to listen to on YouTube.
Yeah.
And our interviews will be on YouTube. And if you want to, see like our promo video that we're shooting, that'll be on YouTube under River's Edge Entertainment. But you guys won't be able to see that until after October 10th, because it is a launch party, so no one's supposed to be seeing it before. But yeah, any last minute shout outs? We got some new listeners in Ireland and Brazil, and Australia. We already had Brazil, didn't we? We had that last week. So Ireland and Australia, so that's pretty cool. Shout out to those people. Shout out to Ghana, Brazil, Japan. Always Ghana.
Our biggest fans.
Yeah. It's just every time it shocks me. All the way out there, I don't know. It boosts my ego up. But so thanks for listening, and
thank you.
Don't forget, you guys can message us, give us a request of what you want, and
send your ideas.
Hopefully, you guys will be able to come out to the Haunting of Krona launch party, and that is all. So enjoy our outro music. Goodbye.